on the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, 43.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. Going deep right away. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Offense up to the line fast.
Hey! 63. Going silver, ready? Hey!
Hurts now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on fourth.
Hey, 73.
On fourth down, Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs work some magic on that return. They took the interception all the way back to the 30. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on second down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Offense to the line for second down.
Fall on these two, fall on these two. Yellow. Hero 15. That's right.
Another try following the sack. That's cut at the 4. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. First and 10.
Hey, Silver. Hey, thumbs up, alert. Oh, it's Silver, ready? Count up, Yanni. Hey, easy, 63, bad. No touch.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction of how well the defense had that one covered.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
73. No touch. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this one to Brown. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
King, Phil King. Count up, Yanni. No touch.
Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And they've got themselves another first and 10.
No touch. Hey, 73. No touch.
Hurts throwing again. Hits him on the in route. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Yanni. No touch.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
15. Yellow. Hey, rip list.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted! Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Great, set. Now let's get it. Hey.
Throwing from the gun here. Has a man, it's Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
They'll come up first and 10.
Good, set. 63. 63. Go Silver, ready? No touch.
Back to throw, Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So it's second down coming up.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Now let's get it. No touch.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Justin Reed has the INT. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Yellow. Actually serving.
They send a receiver in motion right. First down throw, Mahomes. Buying some time right. On the run right, throwing deep down the... Wide open, downfield, got it! And he's gonna score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. And we haven't even reached the end of one, and already, that's the third time that he's thrown them into the end zone. It's hard to think of a better start he could be having than this. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
No touch that. Now let's get it. Tiger Hornet. No touch.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh no, they get him yet again. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs will take over along the midfield stripe after a terrific return on top of that interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Yellow.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's a two-score game early. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive.
Attack!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Kansas City. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his fourth first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Reed now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
Hurts trying again on second down. This finds Smith. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Hurts with it on third and short. Catch is made down the right sideline. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Hey, Silver. Hey, easy, 63, back. Crowd left, Yeti.
On first down, Hurts. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. Second down coming up.
Don't touch that. Hey, 73. Crowd left, Yeti.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's trying to go deep again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 43. Yellow. Yellow. What's that?
Pressure coming from Mahomes. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
15. Color.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, Ripley.
They send a man in motion.
Nice hit.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Attack!
They'll go. It's Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Great. 63. Going silver, right? Hey!
1st down throwing for Hurts. Looking for a target. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Hey! Kyle left Yeti!
Hurts now from the gun. Getting out to his left. He's on the move.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
Good. Tiger Hornet. Dad. Delta.
From the gun on 3rd down. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with a touchdown.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles get it back to a 14-point game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by James Bradbury. And the Eagles get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30. Well, no matter the outcome today, partner, I think we can all agree it's been very exciting watching him throw the ball. He's found the end zone 4 times, but he's now given it away 3 times as well.
Yeah, if you were a golfer, his scorecard would be fascinating because a bunch of birdies, but these bogeys and double bogeys he's got to eliminate. It's really been high risk, high reward through the air. And you never want to slow a quarterback down in that production he's found with his aggressiveness, but you've also got to find a way to turn that governor on, take a little less risk, and take care of that football.
73.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Alpha.
First and 10, here's Hurts. That's caught, it's Saquon Barkley. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Hey, Silver.
First down from the red zone. Chased out to his right. This throw is cut. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Eagles driving ahead. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Barkley can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Hurts looking to throw. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a 1-score game before halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ball down these two, ball down these two. Where's that?
Getting right back to it after that interception. And he's gonna go. It's a pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles tie us up 28-all. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. 15. 15. Strike.
Mahomes trying again after the pick. And they pick him off again. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. Oh man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Running right, it's Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Crowd left, Yanni.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got Brown on the slant. It's inside the 10. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles get some late points and the lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Searching for somewhere to throw well behind the line.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Yellow, yellow. Attack, attack. Attack.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He throws a bullet deep to the right side, and they pick him off again. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles might be able to get some points late after the interception.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
No contact.
Here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the...
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Hey, 73, 73. No contact.
Hurts setting up to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Throwing here, Hurts. Barkley's got it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On the draw, it's Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Now Hurts. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chiefs take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
43!
Mahomes. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
15, yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st down, ball at the 36. Throwing is Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Easy.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. And the Eagles have it once again after yet another interception.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
On 1st down, Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. To the sack, another pass on second down. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
63. Silver, shot.
This might be a free play for him. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Now, the call helps, but still a third down to figure out now.
Go Silver, ready? Hey!
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down throwing for Hurts. Goddard makes the catch. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. First and 10, here's Hurts. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Jalen Watson. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They've got a man in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by Jalen Carter. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
He beams one deep right side, and they pick him off again. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Able to get it to Barkley. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Working quickly here.
Hey, Silver. Hey, easy, 63, back.
Second and 6 now. He finds Brown right side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down from the red zone. Caught near the pylon.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Hey, 73.
Hurts throwing again. Buying some time left. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards. So they'll have some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our 3rd quarter.